Jonathan on YouTube says, "Yeah, I found your videos more regular and not the React content that's filled on YouTube. They also intentionally rage and engagement bait, which you don't do." So, like, I appreciate that, Jonathan. Yeah, I try to avoid that because I don't see that being as valuable. I understand why. I want to be clear that I understand why. And when it comes down to it, if it comes down to putting food on the table for your kids, like what are you going to do? How on earth can I blame people for like doing what they have to do to take care of their family? Right? I can't. I can't blame you. But is it something that I currently even need to consider, let alone something that I would want to do, or I like to think that I wouldn't do it if push came to shove because I have my own personal principles that I apply to myself and myself only. I can never say never, but I'm trying. I'm trying to actually give good content. A lot of people hate the shorts feed stuff too. My shorts feeds are not your typical shorts feeds where I try and capture your attention and go like, ooh, flashy things and whatever. My shorts feeds are just like the same content, just clipped up, just like little bits of it. So that if you're going to watch the shorts feed thing and you come across mine, at least you're getting some kind of information. At least it's not brain rot. It's like, giving you some kind of info that's hopefully useful. Right. I've been poor. I probably deserve to be disparaged. Principles are great. You can't sell out with them. Yeah, Elko. Yeah. I don't know if you're being cheeky there, but you might be. Yeah. There's no way you can sell out your principles, right? Wink, wink. Right. Yeah, I know. Never. I can't say never, right? I just know that I have these principles and I want to do my absolute damnedest because it matters to me. It matters to me personally. It also kind of matters to me, like, what I doing right by you guys. You guys give me financial support and stuff. I have subs who have been people who have been subbed on Twitch, for example, and some people on YouTube who've been following me for like months, getting close to years now, over a year. I owe something to you guys, and you guys follow me in part because I have these principled stances, or at least I try to. So, it's yeah. Am I gonna be a sellout? I could be. I'm not gonna. Who am I to know my own self that well that I can confidently say I will never sell out? But I sure am gonna try. I'm gonna try real hard. I always watch your shorts when they pop up. Happens a lot. Thanks, Ross. I appreciate that, man. I do. I'm hopefully it's somebody. Oh, Elko subbed. Thanks, Elko. Sub for 18 months. See, like year and a half for some of us. Yeah. So the people who follow me, like I owe them something, right? There's a reason why you guys followed me. So I owe it to myself as like I need to be able to look at my wife and know that like I have principles and I can respect myself and she can respect me for my principles, and same with my kid, and in part with you guys as well, because part of the reason why you're here watching this right now while I'm jabbering on is because I had some of these principles and I'm trying to stick to them and it means something, right?